3, 4, 2, 1. I'm live. Welcome everybody to a New Year's morning. It's New Year's Day morning. I just wanted to do one more test to kick off the new year to try and figure out some of this stuff just a little bit. Only going to do about 5 or 10 minutes. Not going to be a very, very long test. I don't even know if anybody's actually going to show up. We'll just have to see during the test. But I have to be up in Michigan later this afternoon. I'm still about 250 miles away. Got a little fur piece to go, and it might be snowing up there, so I want to leave early. That's the plan. But I did want to test out a couple things and talk about a couple things as I'm getting messages over there on my mobile devices. What is going on? Wow, there's people popping in already that fast. Wow, Donna, Avengers and RV, Captain Jack, and Mary Jones. Wow, I just wanted one or two people just to bounce this off of to make sure it's working. Everything's working good. This should be my last test, I'm thinking. That's the plan. I just want to, last night on Blue Wave Odyssey's video, he was pulling up stuff on the screen, other websites and highlighting other people's websites so you guys can see them or so we could see them. And because who was it? There was the family Hendersons, or what was that? I know I subscribed to him, but that video that they did in the Badlands, and he was showing that. How do you do that? So I figured, I need to learn all this stuff before I actually start coming up with content to be able to go live and have something. Though I do have some ideas floating around in my noggin. One thing is, I wanted to talk about yesterday, New Year's Eve. And a lot of the comments you guys are leaving right now, Dreaming Out Loud. Hey, guys. Oh, that's right. I can let me practice this real fast. Here, let's do Avengers and RV. Show. Okay, I'm getting this down where I could put you guys up there. But this is what I'm talking about. Happy New Year's. I'm 50-something years old, I think. I'm right around there. I'm 50 or above. I really don't know how old I am. But in all those years, I have never been greeted with so many happy holidays, Merry Christmases, Happy New Year's. It's insane. I was talking to Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey. I mentioned it to Camper Life yesterday. I said, and a couple other people, it's insane. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it. And the comments, just like on the last couple videos again this week, 50, 60, 70 comments on there. And then, it's great for content for Nomadic Mondays, my videos for Mondays. But man, it is hard to go through. And because I drive, so I'm driving down the road, I'm getting these notifications, which is, I know it's a comment. And I want to read and I want to look, but I can't because I got to keep my eyes on the road. So a lot of the comments I don't get to till later. And if I miss a couple, I apologize. That's what Nomadic Monday's for. If I miss the comments throughout the week that are coming through and I don't respond in a comment, I will more than likely respond on a Nomadic Monday or with this $240 piece of software that I accidentally downloaded. I don't know, but I'll get it right. Anyway, so hi, Mary Jones. Let's see here, Dreaming Out Loud. Let's pop that one up. There's another one. Hey, Captain Jack. Thank you, man. And I'm using you guys. If you guys ever decide to go live like this and want to try it, I'll be there. I'll be there to show support. That's what I do now. This is weird. For the last couple years, growing the YouTube stuff or trying to grow a YouTube channel, I always focused on the algorithm. Using the proper hashtags, the proper search word key phrases in your titles, and trying to come up with an idea for the perfect thumbnails and all this other stuff. And just hoping that YouTube's algorithm was going to push you to the top of the search list. It works sometimes. But not like you think it's going to. I found the key to growing a YouTube channel is to become part of communities and talk to people and help them, and they help you, and you talk together, and you it's the community. It's what social media should be, I think. You go to Facebook, that's not really a social community. That's like a drama club. There's something you guys are probably going to hate that I did. I may lose some subscribers talking about this. I don't know, but I'll talk about it in a second. Let's see here. What is this, Captain Jack? Let me put one more yours up. In my shout out yesterday, I mentioned that I knew Rick would be geeked to play this. I am geeked, man. I like it. I want to play with it. As a matter of fact, I should be up in Michigan. I forget the town I'm going to, Newport or something. I told you yesterday. I think it's Newport, Michigan. I think it's probably at the Ohio-Michigan border. But I should be there probably about 4 o'clock. I'm sorry, there's vehicles parking beside me. I should be there about 4 o'clock. I'm definitely going to dive into this. But it's so hard. It's like when you go to the game store. You know, when I was younger, man, I used to play Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Wii U, the old Genesis, the original Nintendo, the TurboGrafx. I was into gaming. And growing up, hitting the GameStops, hitting the Toys R Us, and you purchase a game, or your parents would purchase you. Well, when video games were invented, I was already out of the house. But so you go, your wife, your girlfriend would buy you a video game, and you couldn't wait to open it up. That's what the software nowadays is like. Instead of running to the store, unpackaging it, reading the instructions, and doing everything, you just press. It's a touch of a button nowadays. Papa Drew. What are you saying here? Is that you? No, it's Captain Jack again. Ahoy, Stan the man. I just seen Papa Drew. There he is. Good morning, everyone. Oh, check this out. I just went and got my first shower, Papa Drew, of the new year. Man, and did I need it. But I got my shower, and I got a cup of gas station Love's. God, the sun is so bright this morning. But it's a Love's cup. Some terrible Love's coffee. Meow. Check this out. What? You want to see something? Watch this. I tried something new. Where are you at? I just seen the word meow. There we go. Cat, come here. I want to show him something. Come here. Come on. She's been like totally loving today. Come on up. Come on. Okay, so next time she's up or she's walking in the background, right? I did this. I did this. Check this out. Where's it at? Here we go. Show ticker. It's cat time. Welcome. It's cat time. We got to come up with a song for you, right? It's cat time. Welcome to cat time. Okay, get away. I don't know. Good morning. Happy New Year, RV tips and tricks. Thank you so much. Happy New Year's to you guys. What does this say here? I'm reading the long ones here. Lucky guy you were when I grew up. There was no Xbox. Well, there was no Xbox when I grew up neither. Where was I? I was in my 30s or something when Xbox came out. But I've had pretty much every video game system ever, from Pong to the original Atari. One of my friend's fathers worked for Atari in the Bay Area in San Francisco, and they used to bring he used to bring his son like shoe boxes filled with little computer chips, and he had a cartridge that had like a little arm on it, and you could put the cartridge in, lock it down, and put it in your old Atari for all test gaming and stuff like that. And kids, hey, you want to play some new games? He was trying to be friends. He was one of those kids that wanted to be friends with people, and he would give his stuff out or loan his stuff out to try and create friends. I don't know if I was a user back then, but I can't even remember the kid's name. But man, yeah, he ended up being a pretty great guy, and and because of him and his family is why I started getting into tech at the time, and then I kind of merged into Google stuff and did the whole If I Had Glass program and everything with Google. It was because of him. So I don't want to say I was a user, but I used him for his video games at the time. And it got me addicted for the rest of my life. And luckily, nowadays, I don't know when I stopped playing video games. It's been a while. It's probably been 5 years. I got rid of all my systems, got rid of my girlfriend, got rid of my house, got rid of my video games, and acquired a cat and a 30-something-year-old motorhome. I don't know. 15 people watching? Wow. I know the sun is in your eyes. It is. That's why I'm wearing my Ray-Bans. Not wearing my Mickey Mouse ones that Mickey gave me. But it happens. It would be nice to see you without the sunglasses. Oh my God. I'm trying, Donna. Oh. Okay. Okay, they're off. They need to make sunglass contact lenses. That would be great. Anyway, so let's get on with this quick test. I do have a long way to go. If I could figure this out, I may start going live once a week. I'm thinking there's a couple things. I don't know if anybody in the comments section right now uses this StreamYard thing, but if you do, I do have some questions that maybe you guys can help with. One is, okay, when you're not monetized, like a lot of us aren't monetized. Back in the day we were, but nowadays we're not, because they took that all away from us until we reach these new plateaus. Excuse me. So we're not monetized anymore. So my question is, not for money, because most of us have jobs. We really don't need to generate revenue off of YouTube. We're working, we pay for our stuff, and it feels weird getting money from viewers and stuff, right? But a lot of people do. And in the future, I kind of want to do that. Because I want to live full-time in the RV. So I want to bank as much money as I can driving for breakdowns and stuff like that. But when you're out and about and you want to hit a roadside attraction and video some Route 66 stuff that may cost $5, some, classic Route 66 car museum or something. And like my Patreon supporters, I do have Patreon supporters, and they help. That money I get from them helps pay for like ND filters for your cameras and little handheld things that you can mount your cameras on to hold in place, and suction cup things, So that money does go to that stuff. And a lot of us are gonna, I can't be the only one that's hoping to eventually get to that point, and get the, what do they call that? Super chats and all that. So I was curious if any of you guys out there have 1,000 subs or more and use Streamlabs or StreamYard for your broadcasting. Does these type of applications allow for super chats? I'm curious about that. I mean, I'm not at that level yet. So, and that's another question, super chats. Do you have to have that 4,000 hours to get your super chats too? Or just is one of the goals 1,000 subs, then your super chats opens up? Or, yeah, you would think it would probably have to be 4,000 hours too, right? Because you have to reactivate your AdSense account. I don't know. Okay, I just got questions with this streaming that's not YouTube. You need both. So RV tips and see here, it says tips and trips says you need both. So you do need both. Okay, so we got goals. So once we reach that goal, I guess you could put your like PayPal on here, or I'm not going to do that, don't worry. Or your Patreon link or something. I still don't know how to do that. So I guess you could do that here. Now let's go ahead and find out how people share screens. Okay, so let me share a screen. Let's see if we could do this. Share screen. Okay, so let's open a Chrome tab here. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm thinking application window. Okay, so let me test this first. So let's pick this. Okay, so look at it. It's like a weird effect for me. I don't know if it is for you guys, but it's like I got 100 computers going. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you're actually motor starting up. Shut that off. So I'm assuming you guys can see that. Now, if you can see that, how can I pull up one of your videos? Let's stop screen share. How can I put one of your videos in that? Doing great. How are you? Happy New Year. Oh, you're talking Expedition. Yeah, go ahead. Phil, if I'm focused on this, trying to figure this out, you guys can talk amongst yourselves, and not to steal anything from Blue Wave Odyssey or Camper Life or any of the other streaming people. If you want to do the CC thing, NN thing, and all that, and if there is new people here, and you haven't seen them before, check them out. Click on them and scroll through that feed and say, wait, I've never seen that person before. I'm going to click on it and check them out and hit the bell notification for any future videos that might pop up. Why not? That's what I would do. So let's see here. Let me go through the comments to see if you guys seen that. Did you? So let's see here. Your name needs to be on a t-shirt. That is I like the living free zip code list. That is a cool saying right there. So you seen it. Tactical says he's seen it. So that came up. So let's try this. How do I get to one of your guys' YouTube channels and go and grab the link and put it in and say, well, I watched this video today, the catwalk, like the catwalk in the Badlands yesterday video. Say I wanted to highlight that one section of video. How can I do it and let everybody see it? Oh, New Horizons. I love how honest and caring you are. Oh, I was going to tell you something bad about me, wasn't I? What was I going to tell you that you would hate me about? I'm trying to think of something that you guys would hate me about, and it was something terrible I did. And I had it at the tip of my tongue, and I ran off babbling. Now I can't remember what it was. What was it, Kat? I don't know. If it pops into my head, I'll let you know. I just created a new folder called Rick's Live Stream. That's something else. Playlist. I should probably create a playlist. There was somebody yesterday on Bob's live stream last night on the New Year's Eve one. I forget who was all on there. Jurgens, everybody was on there. But one person in particular, and I know I follow him. I'm still trying to get used to everybody's names. But brought up the deal about sharing your videos on Facebook, because a lot of us, what we'll do is we'll post the video, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, and like I use if this then that. So if I post on Twitter, it automatically posts on Facebook, so I really don't have to go to Facebook much. I just know my stuff's getting pushed over there. But it does it with every single video. And I think last night he said, push the playlist over to Facebook. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. So I think I wouldn't mind creating a live playlist, I think, in the future. And let's see, open up a separate tab and go to YouTube. Okay, now I was thinking that. Let's give it a shot. Okay, I'm going to click a different tab right now. So at the top of my screen, I have YouTube open up there, but it's not streaming, right? I'm not streaming on YouTube because you don't want that feedback. So if I click it, I'm going to click it for 5 seconds and then come back. Can you guys still see me when I'm clicking a tab? Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm in YouTube. Can you see me? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm back. Were you able to see me when I was clicking on another tab? Was I still here? I'm really, really curious. Yes. Okay, Dreaming Out Loud RVing says, yes, I was still here. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, now I'm back on YouTube. Okay, so let me go to friends or hold on, my channel. Let's go to my channel first. I think I have to go to, right? Is it going to go? Creator Studio. I don't want Creator Studio. I want this to load over here. Sorry if it takes a little time. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I am using the Verizon Jetpack that battery expanded on and broke all apart. It keeps overheating, so I'm running my Verizon Jetpack. It's sitting inside my refrigerator right now, keeping cool. Okay, for some reason, it's not opening up that. Okay, so let's go to community, dashboard, back to YouTube videos. I think it's community, right? Subscribers. Okay, let's pick a video. Let's pick, Papa Drew's being really active today. So let's go to Papa Drew's channel. Okay, Papa Drew, I'm coming back to Yard Stream. Okay, I'm back. Okay, So I'm on your channel right now on YouTube. So Tactical says open up a separate tab, go to YouTube, go to their channel, then hit screen share and select the Chrome tab that it is open to. Okay. Okay, so let's go to screen share. Bum, bum, bum. Chrome tab. Papa Drew's. Oh my God, this is working. Share. So you guys can see that. Okay, so I'm on his channel right now. Are you able to view this? And what happens if I open up one of his videos? Is there audio that comes through? Let's open up one of Papa's videos real fast. Let me know if there's audio coming through.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the rig, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Not even a mouse. Okay, let's, okay, stop screen sharing. Okay, did that work? Did that work? Yes, it works. So now what did your Papa Drew, did your audio come through or was it quiet? Like you, because yesterday on Blue Wave Odysseys, there was no sound, there was no audio. It was just the video and he was talking over the video. So I'm curious about that. New comments. Okay, so the audio did come through. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to mute that. Let's see. This is, like I said, this is just a test. Just a test. I'm just playing. This is all new to me, and I'm kind of liking it. And I'm kind of, thank you guys for popping in and helping out with this. You know, Jimmy Kimmel probably doesn't have these problems, right? He probably doesn't have these problems. Dream out loud. Then I salute you, ship me. Hold on. Oh, you guys are talking. Oh God, thank God. I'm freaking out, and I think you're talking to me. Thank God you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Okay. Check out comments one time. All right, so this is actually pretty good. I'm going to try this one more time. Before I start sharing, I'm going to go over here. I'm back at YouTube. Let's pick someone else's channel. Let's see here. Who should we pick? You know what? Let's do the guy that rated my channel the other day and brought a lot of you new people to all of us. Let's do Ralph's Trucking. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Let's share screen. Let's see. I'm seeing how easy this is. Open in Chrome tab. And look at that. Ta-da! Look at that. Ralph's Trucking. And Ralph, you're probably not here. You're working just like I am. I just stopped to grab a shower. So I'm on a quick shower break. And but if you watch the replay of this, thank you so much for doing that the other day and rating. You helped a lot of us out. All right. So right from this screen where you can't see me, I can hit the sharing this tab to stream.com. Let's stop. Let's go back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, RV Underway. Jimmy Kimmel has a whole bunch of other issues. But he has a lot of people to take care of him. So it's like, this is weird. If, you know, the whole moderator thing, maybe it'll advance in the future to where moderators can switch up and stuff too. So you have like a whole crew instead of just people watching the stream to make sure there's no trolls in there or bad comments or whatever. Trying to keep it family friendly because COPA does take effect. I don't know if today or tomorrow or whatever it takes effect, but it would, you know, so they're monitoring what's coming into the feed. How great would it be if, like, I take a couple different cameras and have different cameras set up, all jacked into the computer, and they could switch camera angles and views. And I bet you that's coming one day where you can have people press your button so your generator doesn't keep turning on. It would be great so they could control everything. We can still see you on the side. Ooh. Oh, so like my picture comes in small? Is that I never even noticed that. In the future, if you don't want audio, hold on here. Let's pull this up. In case anybody wants to use this, a lot of people here are giving good information. So Tactical says, in the future, if you don't want audio from somebody else's video, before you click the screen, there is a little box that says share audio on click. That if you don't, okay, let's try this again then. I hope you guys don't mind hanging out with me as I learn this. Okay, so let's go. We'll stick with Ralph's Trucking. Okay. So I'm clicking the tab. Okay, so hold on a second. In none of those. Okay, let's pick a video. Let's just pick this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to pause this, I think. I do not see the do not share audio portion. I don't see it. Let me read what you wrote again. It takes me a couple times to read instructions. Somebody else's video, before you click share screen, there is a little box that says share audio on click. I see stop cam, camera microphone, share screen, invite, leave studio. So if I share screen, I get this thing that says screen sharing is easy with 2 monitors. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Okay. Okay, so I do not see a checkbox. It says share screen, wants to share the comments to choose Chrome tab. Oh, share audio. I see it. Let's try it again. Okay. Okay, but let's go to Chrome tab. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's play the video. Video is playing. Hopefully there is sound coming from that.
Hello, everyone. This is Ralph from Ralph's Trucking. Follow me on Facebook.
Okay, stop. Did you guys hear audio? Let me know if you guys heard audio. I'm so computer and tech bad, laugh out loud. I have a lot to learn before I go live. I think this New Horizons is the easiest way to do it. Learn with friends and family like this. I think this is the way to do it. Camper Life said yes. So you heard the audio. Okay, well, let's try it again. Okay, so share screen. Okay. Okay, if you check the box, it says share audio. I'm not going to check the box. So let's try it again. Okay, here we go. One more time. Press play. Press play.
Twitter, Instagram, at Ralph's Trucking. This video here is about monetization. I have been monetized.
Okay, let's stop. Stop sharing. Go back to you guys so I can read the comments. Okay, were you able to hear it that time? Captain Jack, don't be scared, man. Just do it. Ye should do it. Don't be afraid to try it. Okay, so I just ran it again. Was there audio? Yes, audio. So I did not click the share audio. I just shared the video. And the time before that, I clicked share audio. So both times, no matter what I do, it shared the audio. Oh, that's it. So because I'm watching it, that is coming through. I gotcha. So I think the trick to that is probably put some headphones on. Excuse me. So if I had headphones on, the audio wouldn't be coming out of the computer going into the microphone. That's probably what it is. Oh man, so much to learn, so little time. So little time. Anyway, guys, that's about it. By the way, for all of you like Captain Jack up here that says stuff like this. Oh, no, that's not Captain Jack. Where did you go? There you go. It's scrolling up. It's hard to keep up. I'm scared too. Listen, just do it. This is how we learn, right? I mean, yeah, in school, I was the kid that sat in the back of the class with my mouth shut, and I didn't learn anything. If I would have been the kid that sat in the front of the class with my hand in the air constantly, I would have learned a lot more. So now this is me sitting in the front of the class. That's how I'm looking at it. I have all year, Jurgen says. Well, it is the start. We got 365 days to learn this stuff. Reverend Tommy Two-Tone, when are you going to get, that hot sauce, that homemade hot sauce that you sent me in the mail, that only lasted, we haven't talked verbally in a long time. That hot sauce you made and mailed to me, it was gone in a day. I went to Thousand Trails in Orlando, just down the street from where I live. And with it, I bought some taco fixins. So I got the hamburger meat, and I got some corn tortilla shells and some cilantro and some lime slices. And I had your sauce. It was gone. That sauce, I devoured it. I devoured it. It was so good. And I'm glad you made more. That was so good. And those lights that you mailed me, that you got, I still have not put them on. I wanted to put them on this truck for the wintertime, those LED lights you sent me. But I think I'm putting one when I finally get some days off. I'm going to put one above my door of Cousin Eddie, and then maybe one right in the middle of my headlights, down below by where my license plate would go if I lived in a state that needed 2 license plates. I'm going to mount it right there. So I still haven't done it. My mechanics, they want to do it for me, but I want to be there just in case something messes up in the future. I want to know what they did, how they did it. And I'm worried. I don't like this. I was telling someone else, I've been watching a lot of your guys' videos that are doing these upgrades. And I need to do some upgrades, but I'm so afraid to do internal upgrades. Outside the vehicle, I can do. I'm okay with that. But inside, I want to tear off, because my RV's so old. The last people that owned it, they had a leak in the air conditioner, in the living room air conditioner unit. The condensation would come through. I don't know if it was a roof leak or not, but the condensation would come through. So they took the roof stuff off. They thought they had a leak or something, and they repaired it, but they didn't put the stuff up right. And so I was thinking, I've been watching all these schooly people that are like re-roofing the inside of their school buses and stuff like that. And I was thinking about tearing all that stuff down from the bedroom all the way up to the driver's cabin, and then putting some wood planks or something there, stained wood and stuff like that, and making a wood roof. But I'm so afraid to try that, because I don't want to drill holes, because wood is heavy, plywood, even if it's sheet, little thin sheets of wood, you still have to bolt it in, and I don't want to accidentally go through the roof. So, but that's one upgrade I really want to do. So maybe, who knows, this summer, hook up with some of you guys. Well, most of you guys that are in Florida now are going to be leaving Florida as I'm coming home. But if any of you guys are still around in Florida when I come home, maybe you could say, yeah, this is how you do it, or this is how you do it. Or maybe one of you guys will make a video of how to mount stuff to your roof, inside without poking holes in it. It just freaks me out. Camper Life is here too. Wow. Oh, here we go. Oh, where did you go? Wow, this thing scrolls up pretty fast. So Camper Life is in there. I brought you up a couple times this morning, dude. Bob he's heading over to Peace River right now, right? He's on his way. You guys are going to have a blast tonight, and hopefully do some live. I think you guys are going live tonight, hopefully. I should be parked in Michigan by then and be able to watch. Hey, Camper Life. Let's see. Okay, so we have the screen sharing. Let me try it one more time. Let's see. Screen share. Open tab. I wonder if I switch YouTube channels. Okay, so here we have Ralph's Trucking. Let's go over one page. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, can you see me? I don't want you guys to see my friends list. Let's pick somebody. Let's pick Gypsy Lee. Hurry up. Or Lily Gypsy. Click. Okay. I don't know if you guys want to see the friends list. Okay, so did you guys see me doing all that? Switching channels and doing all that? Let's stop. Did you guys see what I was doing on there? Or did it just go from one screen to the next? I just seen something. We got to go. Where did that go? where did that take off to? Somebody was leaving, but it just jumped down to the bottom of the comments. Camper Life, I have new videos coming up. Oh, God, wow. Shut off. I have new videos here. I might as well show that real fast before it disappears because it's going up. I have a new video coming out, Camper Life says, at 8 a.m. Eastern in the morning. My favorite one so far. Come check it out. What is your guys' favorite video that you've ever created? Of course, I'm going to check it out. What is, like, I was thinking of that yesterday when I was driving down the road because I'm watching a lot of your guys' videos. And some of you may only have like 20 or 30 videos. Some of you may have like 50 or 100 videos. And I have, like, on this channel right here, I'm getting close to 1,500 videos, and I don't feel I've gotten any better. On my other channel, on my Almost Daily Vlog channel, which I haven't posted on in a while because I'm focusing on this channel, I think I have like almost 600 videos. And then, like I said, so between the two, I have almost 2,000 videos, and I don't feel I've gotten any better. No better at being on camera, no better at video editing, no better at sound quality. I'm still nervous to be on camera. And I was going through last night wondering, what was the best video I have created so far? My conclusion was either voting day or why I love Metropolis videos. I like those two videos. And maybe the one where I went to the roadside attraction with my daughter. It's the first roadside attraction I've went to her with, which was Boya Grove last month in Brooksville, Florida. But after all the videos, the entire list of videos I got, I don't know if I'm really proud of just one video. I don't think I'm really proud of any. Is there, what's your guys' favorite video? If so, you know, share. I don't know how you would share the video because it's already live. It's already up there. But if you put it in the comments, we can search for it, I guess. Yeah, Reverend Tommy likes my Ark Encounter video. I don't know if I like that one. Now, somebody stole clips from my arrest at the Ark Encounter and took clips from it, and the video that person created has over like 2 million views. So I guess there's clips in my video that are worth sharing, but I don't know if the whole video was worth sharing, Reverend Tom. But then again, I cringe at seeing myself on video. I've said that before. Okay. Oh, was it an army thing you guys were going to hate me for that I was going to tell you? The one I'm proud of is my salute to the military. Okay, so New Horizon, that was just like recent, wasn't it? What, Cat? Wasn't that just like a recent video? I don't know. So your salute to the military, I will watch that today. Yeah, I exposed them for what they were, I guess. I didn't mean to. I was actually enjoying my day at the Ark Encounter. Do I believe what they believe? You're a reverend. You hold mass every Sunday. And you know how I am. I don't like bringing religion and politics into videos. But I support everybody's beliefs. You know, that you live in the United States. You can believe whatever you want. And so I was going there with the intention of just being nice and supporting those people and checking out what I thought was going to be an amazing roadside attraction. I wasn't trying to uncover any craziness, other than Noah's wife feeding a velociraptor carrots because velociraptors and T-Rex dinosaurs were supposedly vegetarians. I thought it was strange. So, I was recording that, and I didn't mean to upset anybody. I wasn't trying to make fun of them. But yeah, in the long run, it wasn't what I expected, and I'll never go back. I'll fly my drone over it. I'll take my Mavic and fly over from about 5 miles away, check out the empty parking lot. Camper Life says his favorite video is coming up. I can't wait. So you're really liking Peace River, right? It's a pretty nice. Don't go there March or April. Once our summer, every day in the state of Florida during the summertime, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you can count on about 30 inches of rain for about 20 minutes. We get so much rain in such a short time that river behind you in the back of the campground there will flood out almost the entire campground. Yeah, you don't want to be there. You're here. You're in Florida. The perfect time. Perfect time. Let's see here. Hi, Greg. Okay, real fast before I go. Hold on. Let's highlight a couple other people here. This is some a new family that I subscribed to yesterday. I think Ruthie and Arthur. I think I subscribed to you yesterday. And I checked out one of your channels when you were cooking some food, and I only watched one channel or one video, and it looks awesome. I don't know where you live. I don't know if you're in the Philippines. I don't know if you're in Thailand. I don't know if you're in Chicago, and just I don't know where you're at. But it was a pretty interesting video. And if you are overseas, get with me, because 2020, one of my plans is to travel by plane a lot more, and keep my RV, keep the money going for my motorhome so I can get that bank account roll in case I blow my motor or transmission or something, so when I do decide to finally leave this job 6 months out of the year, because that's my plan, half retire, work for 6 months, play for 6 months, work for 6 months, play for 6 months, because let's face it, nowadays a lot of us are never going to be able to retire fully retire. We're past the generation that could fully retire. So no matter what, we're going to be working somewhat. But 2020, my plan is to work, save money in a savings account for breakdown purposes, and travel more. I'm going I'm going to Mexico, Jamaica, and Grand Cayman Island, and some other place in May. So that's the beginning of my adventure. Then I want to just hop on an airplane, fly over to Thailand for a week or two, maybe head over to the Philippines. I want to go to Vietnam. I want to go to Tokyo, Disney Seas. There's a lot of stuff I want to do in 2020. So for all of you guys that do live overseas, I need to know your channels so I could watch them, and so I get the lay of the land. You know what I mean? Before I set sail, I want to make sure I'm able to kind of know the layout. All right, guys. Well, this was a quick, short one. You know what was amazing? For all of you guys that are afraid to go live, let me pull this up real fast. I'm going to need my phone too. Hold on. Because I don't trust Siri. This is the only product I have. But I have numerous Android because I'm a Google guy. All right, so let's first let me open up let's open up YouTube Studio on the phone. Okay, so we're just going to do 28 days. Or no, let's do watch time in minutes. Oh no. Where's my live video? I got to go to my live video. This was my live video test. Oh no, this is the one I'm doing now. Okay, StreamYard test. This was my live video test the other day. So we had 1,997 minutes. How many hours is 1,997 minutes? How many hours is 1,997 minutes?
1,997 minutes is equal to 33.283 hours.
So
to convert from minutes to hours, divide the time value by 60.
I know, Google. So a 1 hour video got me 29 hours of view time live. So ding noise. Shut off, generator. Oh, that's my trailer. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. But you do a 1 hour live video and pick up 29 hours of view time. That's not bad. So for any of you guys that are saying, I'm nervous about it, I'm afraid, I don't like being on camera, it sucks, there's a benefit to it. Definitely. So give it a shot. There is a free version of this. I think it just supposedly doesn't have some of the features, and it has a watermark of a duck. If you can live with a watermark of a duck, do it. Go live. Why not? Give it a shot. And you could also just, I think you could use the YouTube application to go live from a laptop. So no matter what, you can go live. You just can't do it from a phone unless you're using Streamlabs. Streamlabs is the only way to go live from a phone. StreamYard, you can't do it. Now you can view a live stream from your phone and become part of it because it uses Google Chrome. So like last night during the live feed of Blue Wave Odyssey, somebody was actually on their phone and it was working because it was a Chrome extension. You open up the email, the Chrome extension opens up, and you could join someone else's feed. You can do that, but you can create a feed using StreamYard. You just can't stream using StreamYard from your phone. So, but there's so many ways to do it. So many ways to do it. Pick up those hours. It's great to have the 4,000 hours before you have the 1,000 subs, or the 4,000 hours before you have the 1,000 subs. And that's another question I have for those of you guys that already have all this. You have the 1,000 subs, you have the 4,000 plus hours in 365 days. Let's say 1 month your hours go down a little bit. You drop down to 3,999 hours. Does your benefits of streaming live disappear because you're not over 4,000 hours in 365 days? And then say a couple days later, you're back over 4,000, they automatically activate it? Or is it once you reach that threshold, you're always automatically considered? You know what I mean? I'm having a hard time explaining it myself. But I'm just curious, like you reach that threshold of 4,000 hours in 365 days. Then 1 month you may not do so good, and that 365 days starts from that day, and you're below, and you're all of a sudden you find yourself, wow, I'm at 3,600 hours or something. Do they take the streaming away? I don't know. Okay, let's go through these streams a little bit before I say goodbye, because I gotta go. Happy New Year. I will return the, hold on a second. Where did it go? As I click a button, it disappears. Happy New Year, and I will return the favor after this stream, sir. Well, thank you, Papa Drew. Well, oh, hold on. What is this? I see free version of the free version of StreamYard. And it's all one word, just like Streamlab, StreamYard. I was turned on to this by Blue Wave and Camper Life. I never knew this program existed. And it's not an application that you could put on your computer or on your mobile devices. You can't put it on there. You have to do it from your browser. So when you type in StreamYard on Google Chrome, drag it down into your bar down here. Oh, I could do that, can't I? Hold on, screen sharing. Let's do this. Check this out. Applet, entire screen. There we go, entire screen. Share, I think. It's probably going to do the whole cool effect it is. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just Streamlabs. And then I dragged it down here, so it's there. So anytime I want to open it, I just click on it and then start the whole process. I don't know how you stop this whole, what do they call that? Infinity mirror effect, I think is what they call it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I saw a light come on. I don't know. What does it say? What is that? I saw a light come on. Where did you see the light come on, Jay Charles? Oh, and that's something else before I leave. Okay, I have been. So this is how my life works. So I don't make anybody mad because I want to I want to be able to grow, and I don't want to lose subscribers, just like none of us do. And I also want to watch new channels because a lot of times I don't have nothing to do. So I'll be sitting here, edit some, do my crappy video editing and post, get them shared in private so I can start releasing stuff. And then I sit back and I watch YouTube videos. And sometimes I don't always like to watch the same people. Everybody watches Camper Van Kevin and stuff. I don't watch Camper Van Kevin. I don't usually watch the drama videos too much. Sometimes I do, but usually I'll catch those on a Camo Dave feed or something, the clips or highlights or something. And then, but I always try and find new content. So like we'll be in, let's say, Blue Wave or Camper Life or somebody else's live stream, and we're making friends and making connections and stuff. Sometimes I'll click on it. I'll click on your connection and I'll add you guys, but I won't be able to watch your videos or return or say, hey, great video, and give and talk about your video a little bit you guys may not even know that I'm subbed to you guys, but I am. It's just hard to do when I'm driving because I'm paying attention to the road and I'm listening to the streams like their podcast. So like when someone says my name live, I know they're talking about me. Then I could use speech to text. I could say, okay, G word. I don't want to set anybody's, or hey, S word, not the bad S word, the Siri S word, or the okay G word, Google. And I could speak to text and respond in the comments, but I can't always read the comments that are coming up real fast. So when people are going, Happy New Year's, Nomadic Hippie and everything, I can glance at it sometimes and see those, but it's hard to respond. But I am seeing that stuff. It's just road safety. I don't have my Google glasses are in my motorhome. I didn't bring them with me on this trip, so I can't monitor things while I'm driving, while watching the road. So, but I am seeing you guys, and I'm checking you out. And Jay Charles, I know that I subbed to you, and I will be watching more of your videos. Let's see here. What is this? Bad? Oh, no. New Horizons. None of us will until at least 62. Bad joke. I know. Last night, I don't know if everybody stuck around after midnight on Blue Wave's live stream, but it turned in, or it was before New Year's. It was before the clock struck 12. It became a comedy channel. It was like a live stream comedy club. There was just jokes flying. I even kicked in a Disney Junior joke. So anyway, guys, I do got to sign off. I still got like 280 miles to drive. And in case it's snowing up there, I want to give myself a little bit of time before I get up to Michigan, because I have to be there at 5 in, and I only have 8 hours of drive time available. So I got to get going. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for everybody that helped me out with this. Let me do it one last time to make sure I got it, because the next stream, I do not want it to be a test. I mean, I'm still going to be learning because there's so many things on the screen you can do. But one thing I wanted to do was share channels. And so let's share one more. Actually, I'll just share the one that it's already on open in my Chrome tab. So let's share this channel because she has been supportive to everybody. Look at that. So go ahead and scroll through her channel and click subscribe if you have not yet. Definitely some cool stuff. Yeah, and that, let me stop this. I have to agree that covered bridge video was really good, Lily. I've hit a couple covered bridges in the United States areas. One is in Madison County in Iowa, which was home to John Wayne, the Duke. So who knew? Who knew? I'm not talking to you. Every time I say something, she decides to talk back. Yeah, but there's a lot of bridges out there, and it's pretty neat. And I lived in Grass Valley, California for a while, and there was quite a few covered bridges out there over the American River and stuff. That was pretty neat. But I would love to, one day when I could go full-time and travel in my motorhome, hit some of the ones up like in Vermont, like you see on Beetlejuice and stuff like that, those old covered bridges with the green leafy trees all covered it and everything. And That's a photographer's paradise right there. Definitely. And I do have camera questions in future videos. So I'm going to have some questions for you. Not RV Underwood. I'm not going to have no camera questions for you. But for Lily, I will. Because, well, she's a photographer. And I'm thinking about, I have a lot of cameras. But most of my cameras are like gimbals. Like I have the original DJI Osmo, which is a 4K camera, little ball on a gimbal with a Z-axis arm that bounces to keep, smooth video. But that's in my RV. I don't use it that often. I also have two different mobile where you put your phone in. I have a DJI mobile, the original, and then I had the 2. And I also have the DJI Osmo Pocket, which is a little baby gimbal. That's pretty awesome. And now I have the DJI Action camera, the Osmo Action. But I am thinking about getting a full-fledged big camera with a lens on it that's like 8 feet long. But I was curious, how difficult is it to take the data off of the camera and edit it? Because for me, technology is supposed to make your life easier. It's supposed to make your life easier. So like if I got my phone in a gimbal and I'm walking around, I could take that footage. I could open up Adobe Clip Premiere, take all that footage, put it in there, and do the editing right on my mobile device. Doesn't get much simpler than that. On my Osmo Pocket or my Osmo Action, it has a Wi-Fi signal. It puts all my videos onto my phone. I could either shoot them to my computer or whatever, just via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or adapter, and do the editing right here. Are modern day cameras as easy, or do you have to take the SIM card out? Because like my laptop, I don't have no place to put SIM cards. I have 2 micro USB slots, and I'd have to buy adapters to do all that. So I want to keep my life simple. And so I was curious about the camera. So hold on. Next Picks here says she uses the GX7. Yeah, so when you're taking your videos off of the GX, does it have a Wi-Fi? Does it shoot out a Wi-Fi? And how long does it take? Let's say you do 80 clips. You're walking around Epcot, drinking around the world, and you take 80 clips. Some clips may be 30 seconds. Some clips may be 60 seconds. How long does it take, if it is Wi-Fi, how long does it take to shoot it to a device where you can edit? Or do you have to take the SIM card out? Or not the SIM card, but the memory card out and put it into another device? I'm curious. Let's see here. Oh, there you guys go. So many cool comments. I can't believe it's New Year's Day. Everybody should be hungover, still asleep in bed. But yet we got 18 people here. How awesome is that? All right. Well, I don't know how long I've been going live. I have not been timing this, but I got a lot of my questions answered. So next live stream, hopefully we'll have some regular content. It won't be trying to figure stuff out. I mean, there might be a little bit of that, but hopefully not too much. And maybe we could do something fun. I am planning, I got a thought process of running around in my head about sharing the side screen here with an actual celebrity that has his own TV show. And so I'm going to talk to him, see if he wouldn't mind popping in and letting you guys ask him questions about how it is to have your own TV show. What is it like to start a TV show to from start to end, and then get it produced and then put it on something like Amazon or Netflix, just in case any of you guys want to do that stuff. So I'm going to talk to him maybe this week and see if I cannot bring him in live on one of my first couple of live streams. That way, maybe he could teach us some stuff. We'll see. I'm not going to tell you who it is. It'll be a surprise. But if you watch ghost hunting type TV shows, you should know the guy, I'm assuming. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. Thank you all for popping in. Another thing. Okay, so for all the people that are afraid to go live, ending a live vlog or a broadcast. What do you say? What do you say? Out, and then just hit the button. Ending a broadcast is going to be, you have to come up with that ending, you know. I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to end it. I mean, I'm going to figure it out because I got to go. But so, yeah, so all you guys thinking about starting live feeds, you're going to run across that same issue. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to get up to Michigan. I'm going to give you guys about 1 more minute to scroll through this feed. And if there's anybody there that you have not subscribed to and became friends with, and it looks like they might have some content that you might be interested in, go ahead and click on theirs and say, hey, awesome. You don't even have to say I sent you. I don't, yeah, that's cool, but I don't, it just help. Why not, while I'm learning, help the community grow a little bit? Because of you guys, I grew. And I was pretty happy about that. Okay, so let's go through the screen here. I need to learn how to use it better. Okay. Oh. Meant to be RVing. I gotta check this out. I gotta check this out. Am I on yours? I don't know. Well, while I got you here, I might as well make a new friend if I'm not a friend yet. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. How do I do this? Let's do a search because I don't want to go live. Oh, you know what? I can. I could turn the volume down, can't I? Volume down. Dun, dun, dun. Rick, my channel. I'm live. Gotta wait for the comments to come up. Okay, let's click you. Go to channel. And I'm already a friend of yours. Dang it. Thought I found somebody new. I didn't. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm out of here. I got some miles to put down. You guys be safe. Kind of recover. That's the word. Recover from last night. Relax. Drink some tomato juice with raw egg cracked into it. Whatever you got to do. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, I love you. I really do. I love you guys. This is a community. And last night it was so crazy, right? So many people were doing live streams. So you're popping from one live stream to another live stream to another live stream, sometimes in the middle of another live stream, trying to give everybody, you know, a little show, you know, a show of respect that they're going live and thanking them for everything that they do for everybody and saying, hey, I love your videos type thing. So you got to pop in and share the love a little bit. And I was just clicking constantly. Everybody was going live. It was insane. I didn't want to go live last night. I would rather be a part of other people's live feeds. So that's what I was doing. All right. So I am about to click this button here and show that. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. So some people are making new friends here. Awesome. Remember to check out their videos and leave a comment too. Yeah, I mean, every time someone hits my button and leaves a comment, it makes me feel good. And then you write back, and then they write back, and then you write back, and then you start a conversation, and then other people do it, and then all of a sudden you look at your stream, and it's just like kaboom, comments, and then YouTube sees that. The algorithm goes, wait a second, this person's getting a whole bunch of comments. We're going to push them to the top of the search list. So it does help. Plus, you get to know the people. Yeah, who was it? Yeah, it was Bob from Blue Wave. At first, I was so blown away how he could remember everybody's names and in the channels. After just a couple days, I'm realizing I know all these channels now. I know the names, and I know who you guys are. Not only because I watch your videos, but because I see your names every day in the live streams or if I'm watching your videos. So I was wondering, how does he remember these names? And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's pretty simple. I remember all the names. It just comes to you. It's crazy. I don't know. This whole live stream It's something new. I really want to, I got to get my $240 worth. So you better believe I'm going to be using this more often. All right, guys, until the next time, I love you all. Peace out, everybody. Oh, hold on. That's the Richard Nixon soon to be I'm not a crook type thing that you'll probably see in the future. So it's only one peace sign. Peace, everybody.